just having free time and sleeping all the way through it. Just because I'm so tired.
He told me when I get home from work, he wants me to wake him up. So that's what I'm going to do.
What we got this week?
Guardian, we have new readings.
Oh, Master King's Fall came out. You want to go grind that?
No.
We can. You can do the first one.
Request, please.
Let's do the weekly stuff first.
Do not involve Ido in your violence against the old crews. She is brave and curious, but does not yet understand
what am I doing?
the brutality of
I haven't played this game. I've been grinding God of War for like 3 days.
pain truths in our history. I should have told her earlier, before all this.
What did he not tell her?
But I must learn before I can teach. And for that I need time. Disrupt Aramis's crews and stop her from collecting the relics. Some mistakes must remain in the past.
Is there... Well, what does Aramis want this shit for anyway?
I don't know, but she's pretty bad at collecting them since we've gotten all of them so far.
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't done any of these messages in a bottle.
Buried exotic accessory. So I need to do expeditions.
Hey. Shiggy diggy, what shake?
Loot expedition, buried treasure. Alright, hold on, let me make sure I've got a fucking thing to actually create. Where's the thing at?
What thing?
I open it and...
466, I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to beat my wife. Wait, hold on.
Hey, I'm supposed to be the one doing that. Would you like to beat my wife?
20, 22. I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry.
Why?
I'm one off. I need 22 discipline. And would you look at that? Give me that. That's perfect. What is 10 plus 12? 22. What is 22 plus 66? 88?
88, yep.
No. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad, kid.
Where's my fucking... Oh, there it is. Hold on.
These are all bad, and you should all feel ashamed of yourself.
Alright. You look
Right, spend 100 legendary shards to get 20 legendary shards. Never my life. I got too many gloves on me. I have 4 exotic gloves.
How many pairs of gloves are you wearing over the top of each other right now?
At least 3. But like, I got 4 exotic gloves on me, and I don't know what to do with them. One of them's Aeon Soul. I've never been discussed. Ah.
If you don't like them, get rid of them.
I am.
Or put them in your vault, I guess.
Half of these don't do much, I don't think.
Actually, you should definitely put them in your vault just in case, because you can't get them from your collections if it's armor.
Well, these first 2 are garbage. Because they're 62 and 63 for exotics. Are you serious? Like, what's the big idea? Winter's Guile. Get that away from me. And then there's Aeon Soul. Get that away from me. Which Aeon Soul has 68.
Severance and closure. Hmm. Where do I get all these exotics from?
What are you talking about?
I just got a fucking bunch of exotics in my inventory. I guess just from grinding King's Fall. If you wanna grind the master version, I'm down. I changed my mind. It's sounding better and better as we talk about it.
We can do the first encounter, me and you,
Sounds good to
by
me.
ourselves. It'll be painful. It'll be tough. Is it possible? I don't know. I'll probably go mental since I have to do a parkour segment every 5 minutes.
We'll be fine.
Is there a challenge, by the way?
For the first one?
Yeah.
I don't think... Actually, yes there is. Let me look at what it is.
For the totems.
What does the challenge give you?
I
Triumph?
don't know.
Shit. King's Fall Master Challenge.
Do you just have to do the things to get the masters?
Do
or
what?
the death weapons? You just gotta do an encounter?
Yeah, as long as we do it on Master Mode, we should get it. Alright. What challenge is it this week? Wait a sec, did they give me the auto rifle back? For completing King's Fall challenges, the normal version, you'll get extra loot. Means you'll get 2 pieces of gear instead of 1. Did you check what challenge it was?
No.
Okay, so the only way, it seems, to get harrowed weapons is to do the challenge.
That's disgusting. Well, at least we have a double chance of getting your Quillum Cernimus.
Yeah.
Do you have it?
No! I gave up! I got so mad I quit!
Well, if this part's too hard, right? We'll do it the other way.
Well,
Which
it
is the
doesn't
normal
look
way.
like, doesn't look like the first part has a challenge. I know it did in D1, but doesn't look like it does in D2.
Alright, pick them up. Ready?
Alright.
2.
I'll be on the right side.
Ooh, daggers.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Hey,
we're
these
gonna do
guys,
the normal version.
These guys kinda hurt.
We're gonna do the normal
1600?
version. Yeah. You're playing. I do not want to do that, so we're just gonna do the normal version.
What the fuck?
Me and Kizo has done this twice. If it makes you feel better. We did it once with me on Warlock and the other time with him on Warlock. Because I don't like kids.
So what do
I
we
wanna
have
kill
to
them all.
do?
Oh,
Actually, before we pick up the relics,
Okay.
run me through and show me where to jump. Because
Yeah, I'll
I've never
show
done it this way.
we have to do the first relic first, so I can show you. That
It
makes
should
sense?
be open over there.
Yeah, it is. Oh. I guess we can do that. If you want to be boring about it.
I would
the
like to
things-
complete this, yes. That is correct.
Well, the things don't, like, reset on a timer.
You know, this would be
so-
like a good bit easier with Andrew to help us, like, at all.
Andrew isn't here. If you want to get him, go get him.
Why isn't Andrew here?
I'm not stopping you.
Do you not want to be? I want to be involved.
You can try messaging him.
I'm changing my
Also,
gear.
it's been a while.
For what?
I don't know. You haven't been on in like 3 weeks.
I have 2. I just haven't been playing with you guys. I've been doing my own thing.
So here's what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna get the ball, okay? When we do the first one, the second ball is gonna spawn like right there somewhere or something. I don't remember, right? Basically,
Right.
you're gonna get the ball. You're gonna come right here. You're gonna jump, And you're going to swing with the ball, and you should be able to land that.
We'll see.
You have to do the left side because you can't do the right side. Only warlocks can.
What's the difference? Don't we both have our jump removed?
I could do this, and you can't.
Ah.
Which that used to be too, but whatever. Ball time.
Go ahead.
Alright. And now you're going to test this out, alright?
Beep
buddy?
beep. Alright, yeah, I'll test it. If only I had Lori's splendor.
You have to get in the corner, the far corner. You can't jump at like the edge. So long. Don't worry, you're gonna get mad at these phalanxes, buddy.
Don't worry, I'm mentally prepared for that.
Get ball. Proceed to have victory.
Alright, now when you say corner,
In
mean
the
like-
far corner, right here. Jump and then swing, and you gotta hit this corner.
fuck!
And then you gotta jump on that rock so you don't die to the thing.
To the flames.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, baby. You gotta love the phalanx. It's all about the phalanx, baby. There's a lot of guys here for some reason.
This is penis.
Yes, it is.
This is a penis encounter. Yosha. Jump at the corner. No! So close. Oh, close one, buddy. All right.
gotta aim for the other corner. We gotta aim out right here.
Bye.
Oh, the misery!
I'm in a hurry.
Don't need to
Just-
rush. There you go.
Corner! So Kizo hit his body during this.
Yeah. Only when he played Warlock. For some reason.
Oh, I was gonna make it that time.
If you don't feel like we can do this, let me know.
I want to try it because I want to try to get Quillums. It's just gonna be a learning curve. This
Remember,
is
we
not.
have to do that jump 6 times in a row.
This is not the way God intended. Hooray! Hooray! Kizo!
Alright, did you place it down?
Did
You
I
get
place
enough practice?
place the ball?
Yeah.
What about the door on the back? What do we do about that?
What door on the back?
There's a door on the back.
Oh, there ain't.
There it is too. Was
Where's
there
this
not?
Door? No.
Oh.
You just jump on the rock and then jump up top. Oh boy. Yeah. You didn't aim for the corner at all with that one.
Oh, that hurts. Ouch. Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in New York City? I am 1,000 million billion miles away. You look so. I need to take off this armor. I'm too heavy. Yeah, I'm probably not good enough at platforming for this, honestly. But hey, it's worth a shot.
I mean, we had Dave. Let's see what Dave's doing.
Okay. Why did the relic go away? Are you transforming into a zombo?
No. I accidentally hit on something.
I just don't understand why they nerfed Lori's Splendor.
What do you mean you don't understand why they nerfed it?
I just
You're
don't
just
get
like
it.
the
It
rest
wasn't,
of them,
it
a
wasn't
bunch
even
of babies.
overpowered. I mean, we already don't have much.
Yeah, you're right.
Whatever, I want to do the weekly shit. I need to go to bed in about 2 hours. Anyway.
Well, we might as well get off. You gotta go prepare for bed.
No, I'm fine. I just need to start going to bed in 2 hours. Because it takes me a long time to fall asleep. I need to do an expedition. I'm sorry your week has been doo-doo. I can hear the depression inside of you.
Why does my grenade aspect take away 2 aspects?
Because your grenades are so powerful, Jerry.
Yeah.
Didn't you know?
Yeah, I know they are.
Don't you realize that? Don't you understand?
We have to charge our grenades for them to become the actual upgraded grenades. Ain't that crazy? Imagine
I
if you
don't.
could just throw them.
I don't have to charge them. I don't have to do anything.
I'm sick of using this gun.
What gun do you miss from D1 that you wish would come back?
I never played D1.
I thought you played it like a little bit.
Not like what you guys did.
Oh, I didn't play what, I mean, I was a D1 noob compared to the other 2 boys in our group. But I still had a couple guns I missed.
I'm not really sure. I don't know anything.
Got a good tip on some loot buried around here. Let's secure the dig site.
Our drill will attract attention.
I like this, seasonal activity that they made.
We got a hero of the
It's real fun. You just get to kill a bunch of shit. Is it the boys? Is it time for the boys? No boys. No boys in sight.
Why am I not necessary? Who brought me here?
I swear, Captain, I had nothing to do with it. Not this time. I already have max reload speed with this crewmate out. Oh, don't say crewmate, Friday Jerry. So whenever I proc outlaw on my revolver, it doesn't make it any faster at all.
That's good to hear.
It's just already at maximum. A jammer!
Looks like someone's trying to stop our drill. Get out there and wreck their jammers.
Not on my watch.
Okay.
Oh. Whoopsie. Do you remember back in the beginning of D2? Whenever they just couldn't, you didn't have your Sparrow? And there were just places on the map you could not get to without it? That was a good time.
How simple it used to be.
I miss Exodus down.
I don't. It's still there.
Oh, if only it were still there. If only it was what it used to be. The most, like, annoying thing of all time.
Your interpreter makes you strong, like me.
Like me.
You're dead. Not big surprise.
So did y'all do anything fun in Huntsville yesterday?
Made a buffet.
Is that a place I've been to?
Yes.
Well, I forgot.
Buffet. The Chinese buffet place.
Oh. I keep thinking the 88 buffet is gonna be like some American joint.
You know what? I'm going to play League of Legends today.
Why would you do that? You're already, like, depressed.
And
It's just gonna make it worse. It's gonna make you, like, you're gonna level up from depressed to just straight up suicidal if you touch a league at all. Oh, did you see the new Spirit Blossom skins they came out with? They made one for Yorick, and it looks pretty cool.
yeah, the set one's a legendary one. Pretty neat.
I didn't know they made a set one. I just saw pictures and I was like, I don't know who any of these people are. They all look like E-boys and E-girls.
Seth, Helios, Yorick, Yi, Tristana, Syndra, Evelyn, and Soraka.
The Yi one looks really bad, in my opinion.
They look great to me.
He's wearing sunglasses, Jerry.
You know what I did today?
What did you
I
do
played
today?
Rumble. And you know what Rumble had?
What?
He had a skin that was lower resolution than his base skin.
What skin was that?
The Shiver Me Timber skin.
I like that skin. That's probably my favorite Rumble skin.
You're biased. You're saying that just because it's pirate themed.
It's because he's piloting a ship, like a ship mech. I love that. It's a great idea. It's like that one Malphite skin that I also really enjoy. Has nothing to do with it being pirate themed, I swear.
I don't know.
Can you prove that it's because I like pirate? You want to go to court about it?
You mean the poop deck?
Oh.
Choose your next words carefully. Sinner.
So the set one's a legendary. How
Yeah.
good is it? Is it like pretty fucking sick?
It's alright.
Oh my god, Jerry, look, the boys! Come the boys! That's not the boys. That's not the boys at all.
I mean, it's alright skin. Wild Rift got a busted skin for set.
What
has, like,
skin line was it?
I don't know what the skin line is, but he has like ghost arms.
Hmm. You been trying out the new Udyr?
No, not interested.
Not interested in the new Udyr?
I played him for like 2 or 3 games and it just didn't fit my play style.
Oh, I hear you.
So I thought, you know what? Maybe let's try the nerf to Zir.
I think I remember that day because you called me crying.
It did not go good.
Yeah.
I fought a pike mid.
You
He
should
killed
really,
me.
you should really know better than to do things like that at this point, though. Like playing champions that you like. I thought you'd know better.
I sent my soldier towards him and he ulted me and killed me.
Did you press any abilities?
Yeah, I used my escape, but it didn't matter. I was already within execute distance.
What abilities did he use on you? Just Q? Did he just Q
He
you?
autoed me.
He autoed you and put you in execute distance?
He dash auto Q'd me and I died. Because his execute range is like 355 health as soon as he gets it. Now I'm still level 5.
Jerry, anybody told you your Guardian looks very much like Mithrax?
Huh?
Your Guardian looks a lot like Mithrax.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's just kind of like
So,
your silhouette, I guess.
how was that Warlock experience?
I know a mark when I
I didn't play Warlock for very long, I've told you this. It didn't...
Yeah, but I wanted to hear it in person.
Well, mainly the thing that fucked me was everything. Everything about Warlock I did not like. There's nothing I enjoyed. Even when I played Dawnblade, my favorite Warlock class, I was not having fun.
Oh, I could have told you that.
Ow. Fuck. With these fucking Cabal balls, I can't even get back to the fight. Let's see, did I do anything fun recently I could tell you about? It was kind of fun. I saw your prison shower. I liked
Oh, yeah?
seeing your house. It's pretty nice.
Oh yeah, I heard you went over there. How'd you like it?
Very good. I took pictures, showed Haley. Haley is like, yeah, that's my dream house. I'm sad that they got it. And I was like, it's okay. They'll die soon. They'll all kill each other soon. I like your grill. Word of advice, don't lean on the railing. Okay, you're just in the middle of 13 Cabal.
My room room is the only room that floods.
That floods?
Yes.
What do you mean your room floods?
Yeah, like, you know how we got delayed a week before we moved in?
Oh yeah. Yeah, Kuso told me about that. I will say, out of all the rooms in the house, your room is probably the most, like, scenic and pretty. Like, you had the most, like, nice room, in my opinion. So what made you pick that room specifically? Was it because it was next to Tyler? Oh. Well,
Wow.
I'm honestly shocked, because that's, like, a really nice room.
Which one are you talking about?
The one that you stay in.
Which one do I stay in?
You don't know?
It's the one on the left, as soon as you walk in, right?
Yeah, in the bottom floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice room. You don't think it's a nice room?
It's the same size as Hugo's and Brandon.
Yeah, but it's like a different layout. It doesn't matter about the size. At least not to me. I don't care about the size of my room. I just like the layout and the windows and like how the light hits it and everything.
Maybe I just haven't had the experience with it yet. Maybe I gotta have it grow on me or something.
You don't like it?
I mean, I haven't been in there for like maybe 5 minutes.
I mean, the cool thing about it is it's like, you know, your room. That is completely yours now, for once.
But for how long? That's the issue I have.
But for how long?
Yeah. Andrew, I move every year.
No, I mean you'd be living with the boys now, so you wouldn't have to worry about that.
Yeah, but if I'm just gonna move again in a year, it's like not a point.
Why would you in a year?
I don't know.
No reason you
Usually
would.
that's what happens.
I mean, it's different living with your friends than your fucking parents, though.
It's clear you've been to Nessus many times. I'd like to see the lakes of Radiolaria.
It'll be different once you live with them.
What the hell for? You can't drink Vex milk. Can't set sail on it.
I mean, I think we only signed like a policy for a year.
Yeah, but Tyler's trying to rent to own.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see.
He's trying to have it forever. Because apparently they're having a lot of trouble selling it to people. Or selling the property. So Tyler's going to try to swoop in and get it from him. Basically. Could be a pretty sweet deal. It's a very nice property. I really like it. Tyler said y'all's neighbors were real nice too.
Well, that's good. The neighbor to our right looks like the freaking house from Resident Evil Village. The ghost one. You know, the one you went through.
The dollhouse.
Yeah.
I don't know how I got stuck with the worst thing ever for me. That was just like
you had
perfectly.
The other one. You wanted the other guy. So I started off first, and then you went, and then I went, and then you got Dollhouse. Did we do what we needed to do?
No. Actually, let me see. Let me check out the quest. Oh, time for a pirate hideout! Yar, har, fiddly dee.
Let's see, how long is this going to take? 5 seconds? 30 seconds, maybe? Beast Tamer. I mean, I can't wait to move in. It's just, I can't right now.
I mean, I promise, I understand completely your cynicism about it. Like, I would feel the same way. Especially with how many things just have constantly gone wrong for you. But I'm just trying to tell you that once you're out of that situation, you're out, you know? It'll change after that. It'll get better.
Yeah. I can't wait for day 2 to get a phone call from my father saying, hey, I need some money for, you know.
Kuzo, We'll take the phone out of your hand and tell him to die in a hole. He already told me. And if I'm there, I will too. We'll take turns. We'll take shifts.
Hey, hero. Spider said he needed my help again.
I said no such thing.
Do you think they'll finish their dialogue before we kill the boss, Jerry?
Removing these
Ah.
thorns from our sides.
Well, this thorn's got teeth. Lots of them. Big and pointy.
An Elixir obsessed with those disgusting Cabal war beasts goes by the name Alax.
Alax?
War beasts ain't so bad, if you remember to feed them.
I've seen what they eat. Too much trouble for the cost.
What do they eat?
Something's wrong.
People.
Whoever came through here cleaned this place out.
Another gang. Scabs bold enough to assault a hideout for its treasures.
Nah, this outfit is organized, efficient, and almost as deadly as the Guardian.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Our pirate lord is still with us.
Hey, a flashlight! Can you fucking believe it? Man, these panels just reflect light awfully.
So Alax survived. While longer.
If it wasn't for that immune shield, he would have been dead already. You know, I wonder if they'll ever reuse the models from the Leviathan raid for anything.
They did. It was the last season thing.
I don't remember that. I meant for the dog specifically. Atrax retreats and calls her pack. Dog eliminated. I have a quota I must fill for dogs killed per day. I love you, Vice Stinger. So that was pretty tough, Jerry. I was sweating a little bit there.
True. I almost got my super the charge.
I'm still about a quarter ways off, personally. Let's see what the relic is. I mean, Aramis is gonna need some better people. They expect us to do anything.
Tried to take that pirate lord down first. They didn't get the relic. But these interlopers managed to take out half this crew.
Did they want the relic? Or just a little bloodshed? Whoever they are, they made powerful enemies.
Yeah, us too.
Valorant patch. Stinger.
So you've been playing around in Valorant, having a good time in Valorant?
No.
How has Valorant been going in your
It's been
quest?
going. I haven't played it much. Only when Mark Owen's playing is those dirty cocks.
Who?
They're nerfing my Breeze map.
They're nerfing a map? How can a map be nerfed?
They're cutting corners. Or they're putting things where you can't hide behind corners anymore.
Oh.
It's the law of commerce. I am the supply. I make
Hey, Jerry.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I should probably
That was the wrong pirate hideout.
Oh, was it?
Yes, but congratulations.
Oh, was it?
It was for me.
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm doing one called the Blade Master.
I was thinking the Mithrax, so I'm gonna have to make you party leader.
Okay.
There you go. Go do your thing.
With pleasure. So, Jerry, what's your favorite minority?
Ow! Freak me! I don't know. The Irish.
The Irish. Why them?
I don't know. I couldn't think of any other minorities.
What race are you? Are you like any weird race combined with anything? You know, like, some people are Italian, like partially.
How about you ask Josiah that question?
Why would I ask Josiah that?
If you think I'm a different race, I don't know. He might give you an interesting answer. Josiah's an interesting guy.
You become quite adept at bringing down these pirate lords.
He talked for like 10 minutes straight between him and Tyler in the car on the way to Huntsville. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And I got out a counter. He said like 86 times within 10 minutes.
He said what?
He said the word will like 86 times within 10 minutes.
Did it annoy you?
I just heard it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start a counter.
You just made note of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems like a cool guy. I definitely wouldn't mind seeing him again sometime.
He's very Christian, like Tyler.
Wow. I remember back when Tyler was Christian, quote unquote. Remember those times when he would say things about people in his nexus, and then go to church the next day and worship God.
Very good time.
Hey, get that out of there. I don't like that. That's all they could afford was one Scorpion turret. That's all the points they had left, and Orcs Must Die too.
True. I played that game. In fact, I beat it. No, well, yeah, I played and beat Orcs Must Die 2. But I also played and beat Orcs Must Die 3 with Cuso.
I wanted to try out 3. I know they added a lot of new, like, heroes to that game.
That was alright. If you like Orcs Must Die 2, you're gonna like the third one.
Yeah, I love that game. I've only played those games by myself before.
Bye, Andrew.
What? Jerry! Jerry! Jerry!
sure he's fine. What do you think, dog?
Dude, there's a lot of sword.
30 seconds. Can you live for 30 seconds? Or revive me one, I don't know.
I'm trying, but it's gonna get me killed. Well, this is a disgrace. I have to be the only person ever to die on this mission.
That was not my fault.
I know. Why did you die?
Because the door shut on me.
And it killed you?
No, but turning back in 5, 4, 3.
It wouldn't just make you join allies like a regular person?
No, it did not.
Alright. This guy is we need div for this guy. I can't hit this guy in the head. Oh, you cock! Coward.
Any day now.
That was the hardest one yet.
They had 7 Indian phases. Don't let that distract you.
What kind of trinket do we have this time? Another ball. Just like the last one.
Not bad.
Told you any more about these relics, has he? I suppose it's need to know. And Mithrax knows.
Spider, why are you using a secure channel? Did my father tell you to do so?
Huh? Clever scribe. No more flattery?
Clever girl.
Mithrax asked me to keep you at arm's length. Perhaps he doesn't want you mixing in with our unsavory business.
Were those his exact words?
Only a guess. Concern. And after all, who am I to question the Count?
Spider, I will find out what's going on here.
I have a 30-second shield. What?
Guess what?
Chicken
For
butt?
their Spirit Blossom event, they're breaking back.
The
You
dating
guessed it.
sim?
No, well, I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know. I don't think they're going to do that this time. Star Guardians was supposed to be the big event this year.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That wasn't even anything! We didn't even get like a cool animated trailer with that or nothing.
We got 3.
We got 3?
Yeah, we also got a really good story from it. Not like the visual novel, you know, like how League does like their like big paragraph long stories.
Oh yeah, I love those.
Yeah, we got a good one of those.
Was it about Fiddle Diddle?
It wasn't about Fiddle. It was about Xayah and Rakan. Well, I guess it was about everybody. Technically.
The Infinity War happened?
Yeah, basically. And then, you know, the Star Guardian things happened. And, yeah, that was our big event.
I didn't see the animated trailer.
Oh, it was the music video. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know. I didn't pay attention.
Time to witness a conversation.
Spider, there are questions my father refuses to answer. Have you seen him act this way before? You two were friends once.
Is Mithrax just trying to cover his ass?
Mithrax had friends back then. I wasn't among them. I couldn't possibly speak to his behavior.
You're being evasive.
Evasion? I prefer to think of it as coy. Well then, your father was unpredictable. We could have had everything we wanted if he listened to me, but he always knew better. Look at him now. Cal of a house, holed up inside the city, picking over ruins, pretending he's content in the shadow of the great machine.
We were offered scraps and we took them.
Oh, is that ingratitude I hear?
I do not call the truth ingratitude, but enough of who my father is. Who was he?
Just another captain to me.
I expected this from Spider, but not from you.
I am simply performing my duties as scribe of House Light. I will
Don't
gather
ignore me.
knowledge regardless of who would keep it from me.
You're in between a conversation.
Marcus, I told you not to speak of this. Do I have to dock your tongue?
I
Father!
like how they're just angrily pointing at each other.
I apologize for the Kel's behavior.
Apology accepted. I see now. You're afraid little Ido will take off those rose-colored glasses.
Rose-tinted glasses.
Such a delightful human phrase. And what will she see when she looks at you then? Do not speak to my daughter again. Oh, don't worry about me. Though, I'm not the only one who remembers. Sooner or later, she'll learn the truth. But I'm sure it will all work out. After all, what is it you say? The light provides.
So, what house... Oh, do you have anything to say to me, Spider? After that... Jerry, now... Jerry? Hey, Jerry, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Jerry, there was something dramatic happening, and then you turned on the... Kind of ruined the... Here, I'll fix it.
Sometimes I miss the shore. The city has too much bureaucracy.
You know what, you have your fun. So what house was...
Surfer music?
I heard a Paul McCartney song come on a second ago, but what house did he used to be from?
I don't know.
Because
We'll
we
find
don't.
out later.
Did they even tell us?
Hey there, Captain. Figured
Yeah,
I'd
I'm pretty sure they
better
did.
take over while Mithrax is preoccupied. I
Sure.
heard he's dealing with some family
Arr.
issues.
Arr, yeah.
From what I could gather,
Look, Andrew.
he tried to shut
It's the
Ido
battle
out
bus.
from all this pirate business.
You said that last time.
Temper definitely
You got
on his face. Poor Ido. What do they
Alright,
say?
now we get to go do the
Never
thing I
meet your
just did.
heroes.
Hold on.
Kinda tough when your hero's your dad. No surprise to me, Mithrax has got some secrets. Everybody's got something that keeps him up at night. I'm sure they'll work it out.
Mostly the fact that my ghost won't turn on his flashlight.
Putting aside the differences when the world's at stake. Just look at me and Zavala. Or me and Ikora. Or me and... anybody, really.
Good chat, Drifter. God almighty. By the way, Jerry, for me, the thing playing on the jukebox is like really dark music, and you're just flossing to it. Hey, Spider.
What can
Oh god, I can still hear it.
for the hero of the Vanguard?
Pick an engram. I'm going with right. Hey, green!
What can a simple operator like me?
Bad luck again. That's a real shame. Give me a while to restock.
I do enjoy your visit.
Oh boy.
What's next?
I'm still listening to lore and stuff, dude.
I kept this
I'm I'm asking what's next. Is that such a bad thing?
You gotta
I don't
go
know
to
why you
the
always
helm.
have to disrespect me,
I'm
but
sorry.
you do it.
Powerful, but not why.
Take us to the helm.
One open and you'd find
I'm listening to stuff.
bone or a
Oh.
knot of old hair. Strong
You didn't tell me that part.
smells awful.
That's exactly what I said.
No. I've been holding on to them, but I figured you might want them.
Why?
I thought to myself, you know who might like something strange and unsettling? Eris Morn.
A gift, then?
Well, yeah, Moondust. You could call it a gift.
The sentiment is appreciated. But no. You know what you possess. These relics are not simple curiosities to be hoarded. They might serve a greater purpose.
And what's that?
Am I your conscience? Discover this for yourself. They are reliquaries, objects of great power.
Do you know what I do when you're listening to this shit? I go somewhere else and don't bother you,
Do you feel it?
so you can listen.
It ruptures, flows,
I haven't said a word.
develops.
Yes, but you are very distracting.
And I enjoy your silence.
Is the Drifter in love with Eris Morn?
No.
Yes. Yes, he
Amen.
is.
If you want to play that game, go ahead. I stepped out of that. I've had my turnbuckle.
What does that mean?
I have stepped into the ring, and I have walked out scathed.
I think out of everyone in Destiny, if I had to choose a wife, it would probably be Eris Morn.
Thank God. I thought he was going to say freaking Amanda Holiday.
Well, she's my second choice. I know you hate
I
her.
hate her.
You don't have a
so much.
reason to hate her, but you
I
do.
just hate her personality. The only person that I hate more than her is that chick from Devil May Cry 5. The one that drives the fan.
You just hate people with southern accents, don't you?
I think I do. And you know what? I think I'm at a bad place right now. Which is in the
Yeah.
South.
You picked the worst place to be born. Why didn't you pick somewhere else to drop?
I should have dropped in Ireland.
You
Where
should
my
have
favorite
dropped.
minorities are.
I mean, there's 49 other states in America alone.
Uh-oh.
Who's this?
Guardian, as you prepare for your next voyage, know that I will continue to assist in the conflict against Aramis.
Well, I'd fucking hope you would.
I had words with Mizraxkel concerning his recent behavior. He explained he wished to shelter me from the violence displayed by Aramiskel's crews.
Overbearing father, typical.
I said one does not protect by forbidding exposure. There is no safety in ignorance. I told him plainly that I will not be sheltered. As the Guardian Credo states, devotion inspires bravery, bravery inspires sacrifice.
Sacrifice inspires death, so feel free to kill yourself is the entire thing. But okay.
Now, we must continue to pursue the relics Aramis seeks. Board your ship and let us begin.
Alright, Jerry. Are you excited to...
Woo! Yeah, baby! Take me to the
I have to
next
get
level.
I have to get some treasure maps, buddy. Let's do a catch crash at...
Why do we need to do a catch crash? How many treasure maps? I mean, what?
I need to do for treasure maps.
What, do you not have map fragments? How many map fragments do you have?
0.
Oh my goodness.
Why do you ask?
Dog, bring me my gun.
I mean, we could do the, wait, you don't like catch crash?
I love catch crash.
Why are you so upset and sad and
I
shit?
have a swashbuckler projection.
I'm so happy for you.
Can I put that next to my blown out brains? What do you think, dog? Alright, fine. Don't answer me. What about you, Andrew?
Are you what? Huh? I don't
Have I
understand.
ever told you?
You never told me anything. Man, you know, Haley should really be at home by now, and I'm kind of worried. Are you staying over at work?
Ah, yes, the green hunter helmet. I'm so happy.
I also got the green hunter helmet. What a surprise.
You know, people are actually, like, upset that they got green gear.
Why? It's like the rarest gear in the whole game. It's
That is
honestly a
true.
collector's item.
That is true. And you know what? They're toxic.
I only got the cool shit once. I have yet to get it again. I've lost every other time. I got it the first week and that was it.
What?
I like won the engram thing. What about you? How many times have you won? Hey, it's
Andrew?
you!
I would, great, that's 5 Titans! Oh, that was 4 Titans and 2 Warlocks.
One of
Andrew?
them was wearing Lori's Splendor. What?
I'd hate to ruin your fun, but everyone gets the exact same thing.
What? What?
Let me
No,
guess,
they don't.
you got the machine gun the first time you did that, right?
I
And
don't
then
remember.
the second time, you got Titan legs, didn't you? And then, you got a hunter helmet. And when you do this next one, you're gonna get a sidearm. Not a sidearm. Submachine gun. It might have been a sidearm, I don't remember anymore.
Where are the boys at? Why aren't the boys here?
Do you not have enough?
Oh, I do. I do. I just need to go back and summon the boys. Gotta make sure the boys are here. Where the fuck is the flag?
There is no flag, and there is no Queen of England.
Fire all cannons.
Wow, this guy can suck a monkey's uncle.
I love a good old-fashioned pirate battle. Get out of here!
They're immune. Let's go die to the thing again, like I always do in my life.
You won't die this time, Jerry. Watch this. See?
Bye,
You're
Andrew.
fine. Oh, well, at least you landed safely.
I couldn't stop my momentum. Because that's not how warlocks work.
You shouldn't have jumped. You shouldn't have fucked around. You just stay still in the air.
I bounced!
You bounced?
Yeah!
Oh.
It is no surprise your crew was so eager to work for the Guardian.
I should have had a sword equipped. That was my bad.
Has Cuso been sending you those things?
Has Cuso been sending you those things?
Yes, he has.
What has he been sending you?
He's been sending me pictures of cats with half-truths equipped.
All
No, he has it.
multiple pictures of it. Like,
Yeah.
ow! Every time. Like, I don't know how he has this many different cat edits with half-truths equipped.
No, he hasn't sent me anything like that. I also haven't talked to Cuzo in like a week, besides when I saw him in person yesterday. Like I said, he goes to sleep at 7 and wakes up at 7.
Look, I'm sure he doesn't want to. I know where he's been. Give the poor bastard a break.
He's also been moving. I mean,
Yeah, I definitely I'm hearing that. I'm definitely hearing that.
ding dong.
Jerry, have you experienced any hallucinations or anything like that? Maybe talking furniture. Furniture might have been talking to you. You seen any of that lately? Just wondering. Jerry, what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to have you committed to a mental institution.
I just activated my Sun Sinker ability.
Congrats.
Must have stashed their loot someplace quiet. Let's knock some heads and figure out where.
Fight through to the other side. Come on. There we go. The leader of this rabble. Who is it? Is it a vandal? How was a shank the captain of a ship, Jerry? Can you explain that to me?
Andrew,
Yeah.
do you know where the silverware is?
In my experience, boarding a ship
I have not seen the silverware in 3 days.
Is
I
this
have a werewolf issue, Andrew. I need the silverware.
Well, you know, my silverware is actually made of stainless steel, not silver.
Oh,
Matter of
so
fact,
you're a peasant.
I think most silverware is made out of stainless steel nowadays.
Well, then why do they call it silverware?
Because it makes you feel better than you are.
Is this because of the,
Helps it sell well.
is this because of the,
What the fuck is that? What are these turrets? I hate these turrets. This is a new enemy to the game.
the,
God.
I'll help you, Andrew.
I'm doing Titan things right now. Sorry. Thing isn't dead yet.
No?
Hacking the mainframe.
Cruise servitor is coming to aid you. Please return it safely.
But where are the boys? That's what I want to know. I haven't seen the boys in so long. I paid good money for those boys.
They're literally right there in front of you. Next time, open your eyes.
I don't see the boys. Boys was a lie. I see Scurvy. No boys.
That's the boy.
No, no, that's the boy. When I say the boys, I mean the like thousands of little shitty units that come forth. That's the boys. The wretches.
Internet.
The captain of that vessel has been spotted on the top deck. I suggest bypassing them.
You got a lot to learn, crab cakes. The Guardian don't run from a fight.
I think crab cakes is a racist terminology towards the Fallen, probably.
It's what, 4-leg?
No, crab cakes.
Wouldn't you like to be called a crab?
I would, but, you know.
Well, then there you go. It's
Not
not
everybody feels the way that I do.
racist. It's the boys!
Our crewmates
I
are
lied.
fight alongside
It's
The boys! It's the boys! Get them! The boys are here!
So I've been playing God of War, as you've heard.
And how has that been, my child?
Ah,
And how has that been, my child?
I
You've been really enjoying the game. It's a great game. You can only play it for the first time once.
I just flipped. I flipped the thing.
You flipped the entire world over.
Yeah, actually. I
Yeah,
did.
yeah. That part's awesome. I love that part.
Yeah, so I just got done doing that. I think I'm close to the end.
Yeah, you're getting there. There's a lot of post-game shit you can do that's really fun.
Like killing the Valkyries.
Yeah, and there's this thing called the Fire Giant Trial. Have you opened all the realms yet?
I've opened the fire one. And the smoke one.
The smoke
Or
one
fog.
annoys the fuck out of me. I'm not gonna lie.
I got the Blaze of Chaos, so I'm like, I guess I'll just never switch my weapon again.
Yeah, I too. Actually, my favorite weapon in that game is the shield. That's my main choice. When I'm not using the shield, I use the blades, though. So how did
So
you
you're a
react
beta.
whenever he whipped that shit out for the first time? Were you
Oh.
expecting it?
Well, I've never played a God of War before, and when I do beat this one, I'm probably going to go back and play the first 3.
Oh, you never played a God of War game? Dude, they're
No.
awesome. All of them
Yeah,
are
I
on
mean,
PS now, and I definitely recommend God of War 2, not so much God of War 1.
Yeah. I mean,
think-
you know, it is pretty pog.
Oh yeah, God of
Uh,
War is awesome.
So, yeah, I can't wait for Ragnarok. I think my favorite part so far is when I killed Thor's first son, and then suddenly everyone's angry at me.
You have angered the gods. It's like in Notia, you know what I mean?
Message was
Yeah.
indecipherable.
Which, you know what, that is kind of on par for me.
You are using simply
Making someone
proves the
angry.
data beyond retrieval. I was beginning to expect
Such as
better
the
from you.
gods.
Yeah.
Did I misjudge?
Yeah.
You know what, I feel like I would make the gods angry if they knew me.
Figure you out.
That is not unusual.
You talk a big game about how much I irritate you, but you keep calling.
Watch yourself, Rat.
Yo, mama.
No, I always do.
I think they're in love, Jerry. I think they're in love with
Yeah.
each other.
Yeah, they are. What are you talking about?
Drifter and Eris Morn.
That's not what I got.
They were like flirting with each other.
I got Mithrax and Aramis saying, Mithrax is like, you're gay, Aramis. I'm like, your mother. That's what Aramis said.
Your mother.
That's what she said.
Did she actually say that?
Yeah.
What the fuck? You can't say that, Aramis. She doesn't know. She doesn't know yet what that truly means.
What, having a mother?
Yeah. Alright, now we gotta do an expedition.
But yeah, I've been enjoying the game so far. Yeah, and when I like Atreus up until the point where I saved his life from the sickness, and then he was like, "Hey, I'm a god, so I can just kill everything and not care."
Yeah, fuck him. Fuck the world. And Kratos is like, oh my god, no.
Oh, no.
This is literally the worst possible outcome.
Good thing they got fixed like 20 minutes later, because I was about to punch my kid in the mouth.
Yeah. You could just see the fear on his face of like, wow, he's becoming what I hate. Great.
He's becoming me. Shoot fire.
He's trying to, I like how Kratos is trying to prevent him from becoming Kratos, like from the old
Yeah.
games. Because like,
Yeah.
I know you haven't played the other ones, but you pretty much play as the bad guy. Like,
Good. I like that.
the Greek gods are like good people. Like, they don't do bad shit. You just kill them, cause fuck you.
Because they did something bad to you, so that means you get to go kill them.
Yeah, and it basically ruins everything. And actually, the reason that like the dead are walking up in like Norway or wherever the fuck you are, is because you killed Hades in God of War 3. So the dead don't have anywhere to go.
It's been sitting right under our noses this whole time. Now let's sniff out this loot here.
I will say though, it is very fun to pulp the gods.
Yeah, I like vibe checking people who think they're good.
Yeah.
That's why when I killed Thor's first son, I was like, this is hilarious. He's looking at him run off like a baby.
Yeah, they were like, yeah, let's teach him a lesson. And then you kill his brother. He's like,
Oh god, I gotta go! Get
Yeah.
out of here! Yeah, that was funny. And then just like the next like 40 minutes of you traveling, it's just like rain and thunder coming from everywhere.
Yeah.
Thor's so angry.
I think Thor might be mad about something. Did you happen to kill his son? No, Mimir. Why do you ask? Haha.
Oh god,
Sweats.
you did. I also like the dwarves.
My favorite's the blue one.
Of course it would be.
Is your favorite also the blue one?
Yeah, he's pretty good. I mean, I like them both.
I like how he just randomly calls you a son of a bitch at like really random times throughout his sentences.
Yeah.
He's like, I could fix it if you'd so please, you son of a bitch. And it's like, what?
I think my favorite line was like, as soon as you kill Thor's son, you go talk to Sindri like 5 minutes later. He's like, guys, I think someone killed Thor's son. That was you guys, wasn't it? Oh god. He literally stopped and realized mid-sentence.
I think my favorite character in the new games is Mimir. I just love Mimir so much.
Is that the guy with the head?
Yeah, he's the head man.
Yeah, I love him. Yeah, I love him. He's amazing. I'm glad he got to stick around and he wasn't just used as like a runoff.
Yeah, I like how every time you're like on a long journey, he's like, alright, well I'll tell a story to pass the time. And they're always like a really cool story.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear Kratos try to tell a story to Atreus, and it was just like,
Yeah,
what?
it was like 5 seconds long. It's like, the horse wanted the race. He raced. He won the race. The horse hated this.
And Atreus is like, wow, what a great story, Dad. Thanks.
That was great. Yeah, Mimir is really good. But
And then Mimir's just like, alright, I'm gonna tell a story where basically nothing happens when it's gonna be really entertaining for no reason.
I think my favorite place and my favorite line, my favorite place is when you go to that giant dead frost giant,
Mm-hmm.
because the scenery is just cool, because the scenery is just a giant dead body. And then when you drop the hammer on the ice, Mimir's like, you're freaking cracked, what's wrong with you? And then you flip the worlds and they're like, you're both cracked, what the frick's wrong with you?
I like the part, shit, I don't know what. Have you spoken to Jormungandr yet?
Yeah. That was intimidating.
Yeah, I like how he accidentally told him that we were friends of Odin. And
Yeah.
Jormungandr's like, I'm about to eat these people. And he's like, wait!
Wait!
Yeah, I'm rusty with the language.
I like how everything was just shaking for like 5 minutes when talking to Jormungandr.
Yeah. I thought it was really funny how he tried to tell him that they were like against Odin, and he accidentally told him that they were friends of Odin.
Best pals. I wonder if we'll see Odin in Ragnarok unless we see him. I don't know if we see him at the end of this. I doubt it though.
Apparently, you do not see Odin. We don't know what Odin looks like yet. He hasn't been in any trailer or anything. But,
He's probably gonna show up when we beat up Thor.
yeah, but I think that people have said that Ragnarok, it's not going to be a trilogy like the other God of War. Like, this second game is going to be the last one. But it's going to be a lot bigger than the one you're playing now. So that it still feels like a complete story.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for it.
Because that means we get to go to Egypt next, baby! Woo!
I don't know if you've seen it, but in Tyr's Temple, it shows
I've seen
that.
it. I've seen the Egyptian. I saw the Eye of Horus. You can't trick me. I know that symbol anywhere.
How'd you feel about that?
I also saw the like. There's also the other one for the Hindu.
And the
Might be
ones from
starting to see the
Japan.
Hindu.
Did you see the
Yeah.
Japan one?
Yeah, I saw like Taoism or whatever it was called. I don't know what it was. I would like to see what that's all about. I definitely would like to see what the Buddha gods are going to be like to fight.
I am terrified of Buddha. Kyuzo was telling me about Record of Ragnarok and
Oh,
how
yeah,
Buddha is
Buddha's a gangster, straight
yeah,
up.
Buddha's like a breakdancer or something.
If you take a look at pictures of like Buddha from Records of Ragnarok, he is just straight up a gangster.
Whenever you were telling me about like Zeus and stuff, I got curious. I looked up a picture of Zeus, and oh my god, why does he look like that?
Have you seen Zeus though?
What a horrifying fucking figure. He doesn't even look cool, he just looks fucked up.
It's true. But remember, do you care about spoilers?
Oh, nah. I am gonna watch it though.
You can watch it or read it. It's probably better if you read it, if you like reading manga.
Yeah, I'll read it. It's on Kiss Manga, right?
I don't know. But,
I mean,
just know that Kizo's favorite character is Jack the Ripper for some reason.
Let me guess, he has a scythe.
You'll just have to see. My favorite character is Nikola Tesla. Whenever he gets announced,
Kyuzo showed me like the piece of paper with like all the matches on it.
yeah,
And I was reading, like, huh, that makes sense. Nikola Tesla!
yeah, maybe.
I'm also very excited for that. Wait, Leonidas was on there?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Kyuzo.
There was also Grigori Rasputin.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which we haven't seen Leonidas, Rasputin, or Nikola Tesla yet.
What do you think Tesla looks like? Do you think he looks like normal? Like how he looks in real life?
He's gonna be absolutely normal, and he's gonna clap the guy who he's going against.
He's gonna have like a Tesla coil backpack and a gun, like an actual working firearm. Okay, here's my prediction for Nikolai Tesla, right? I predict that they're gonna be like, hey, go to the forge and make your own weapon, and Tesla is gonna be like, I already did. I already created it for myself. And it's gonna be some like wacky, crazy, overpowered invention.
Apparently, one of the Japanese people was the swordsman that has never won a battle before.
Yeah, the Legend of the Ten Rings guy. He's always late, and he has never won anything before.
That's the fight after Zeus versus Adam. But you know, I thought that was a cool concept. They're like, they got Adam to represent the humans. Of course.
All the humans were pogging out of their mind when Adam was on the field.
Shoot, when he busted out the knuckle duster, I was pogging.
Yeah. Feed me the Arc Soul, yes! Delicious. I'm starting to feel like Curious of the Fallen Star doesn't do as much damage as I thought.
You're using it on ads, aren't you?
Huh? I'm using it on like bosses that are like big ads essentially. But it's only doing about 100k, like not even a quarter of their health. Treasure.
I need to make a map.
Go ahead. Let me know when you're through.
I have unfortunate news, my friend. The Spider is a member of our crew, and now lives in the Alex Sneak Quarter.
Wait, we get rid of moth problem and replace it with spiders? What is the city coming to?
Alright, I'm ready. Until we return, friend.
Well, let's get out of here, Skooks.
Yeah, she definitely read Records Ragnarok. When I told Kuzo about it, he read it, and then like the day after, he sent me like 7 screenshots of him pogging.
I read the first little bit of it when it first came out. I think there was only like 3 chapters released.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, this looks awesome. And I was like, oh, it's getting an anime. I'll wait. And then I heard the anime was bad, so I just never watched or read it again.
Well, you should read it. The animation's not bad. It could be worse. It's like One Punch Man Season 2.
Okay, but, I mean, when you say something like that to me, that sounds like really bad.
Well, that's because you're privileged, mister. I have nothing.
Dude, that was shit animation, actually. Alright, I've seen some, like, less than stellar animation, and I get it. Like, not every anime studio can be UFO-able. But, that was pretty fucking bad.
Genshin got ufotable. How did that happen?
That's disgusting.
At least
You know,
the
if I
wallets they
worked
spent-
there, and they were like, yeah, you're working on this, then I'd be like, okay.
I mean,
Fine.
I guess the wallets they spent. I mean, I guess the money that we've spent on anime titties was worth it because they got an anime for ufotable.
How did Genshin Impact even get this big? It really doesn't make sense.
It's because it's literally Breath of the Wild with anime titties. That's like common sense.
I don't know if you've ever played Breath of the Wild, but Breath of the Wild has anime titties, so...
Yeah, but it says a lot more.
I said no such thing.
I'm just gonna say it, okay? The waifu material in Breath of the Wild completely outshines Genshin
I
Impact.
don't know about that. I don't know about that.
100%, 100%.
I'm
Let me just...
biased.
Here,
I hate Nintendo. Like,
Huh?
I despise Nintendo.
let me show you something. Okay, that'll change your mind.
If it's gonna be the Zelda or the
If you remember to
no,
feed 'em.
Zelda thing.
Oh, I've seen
No.
what they eat. Too much trouble for the
No, don't worry, it'll change your mind.
Something's wrong. Whoever came through here cleaned this place out.
Another gang. Scabs bold enough to assault a hideout for its treasures.
Nah, this outfit is organized.
There you go. There's some waifu material for you.
Almost as deadly as the Guardian.
I wonder if our pirate lord is still with us.
That creature is disgusting.
Alright, you can't hate something just because it's Nintendo, okay? If it was anything else, you'd be simping. I know you would. Because you're a man of class, like me.
I don't like that.
You would if it wasn't Nintendo.
That's incorrect, actually.
You don't like, you know, like Indian women, I guess?
Not my cup of tea.
Oh. I didn't know that. I guess I got you confused with somebody else. I think I was thinking of a Shayla for some reason.
There you go.
Look, why do you hate Nintendo so much? Okay, I get they do a lot of shitty things.
Boring.
You haven't even given a fair shake to most of their games.
I've seen the games get played, and when I look out, I'm like, man, this ain't it for me. I'll probably get bored. Because most of the games is you like collecting, what, 500 bananas? Collect all 900 leaves?
Alright, buddy, if you're talking about Super Mario Odyssey, I'm right there with you. I thought that game was doo-doo. But,
Yeah, but what, I mean, what about Breath of the Wild? Yeah, well, takes you collecting there. Plus, the gameplay...
that game isn't about collecting shit. That game is just about exploring and having an adventure.
That is boring. What?
Having an
Mobile games are
adventure
the most boring
is
thing
boring.
probably ever.
Man, you are just... You have an ass-backwards view on video games.
I really did not like the gameplay loop of Zelda Breath of the Wild when you let me play with them on your Switch.
You didn't even play it but for like less than an hour! You didn't even get to experience the gameplay loop.
Bro, if the gameplay loop doesn't get me in an hour when I'm like in the middle of the game, like with your stuff, then it's probably not going to catch me on from the beginning. When
Bro.
everything's slower.
Bro, I don't even know if I can call you a gamer at this point with all the shit you've said over the years, man.
Nintendo games are boring. That's fact. At least to me.
Dude, I think you just hate single-player games, man.
I'm playing God of War currently.
Yeah, after how long did it take you to get you to play that game without somebody watching you play it.
Whoever tried to take
Is that
that
a bad
pirate
thing?
lord down
I'm just saying.
They didn't get
You
the
you
right
have
way.
you are preventing yourself from experiencing like half of gaming, half of what the world of gaming has to offer you, because of that view.
Whoever they are, they've made powerful enemies.
And look, you may feel the way that you feel, and that's fine. But I'm just saying, ask anybody else, any regular person, and they will agree with me. And just, I mean, shit, man, you're missing out on a lot of things.
I've hated open world games forever. So when you tell me to go play an open world Nintendo game, I'm like, that's disgusting. Why would
Yeah,
you go close to
but
that?
that's just... I mean, Jerry, that's so close-minded. I mean, just because something is open world does not mean it's bad. What you actually hate is probably Ubisoft games. But whenever you start it, you're biased because you already have decided in your mind that you don't like the game and you don't want to give it a chance.
I did give it a chance. I gave it a chance for an hour.
You played it for a fucking hour! That's not a chance!
If a game does not get me attached within an hour, then it's not worth it.
I don't consider you a real gamer anymore. I can't believe I'm hearing this.
Because I don't like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
No, it's not just that. It's because of all the shit you've said over the years, man.
Like what? Like what?
You just hate every video game. There's so many games that you just hate because either A, they're single player, B, they're open world, C, they have too many cutscenes, B, there's not enough cutscenes.
What do you mean too many cutscenes? I've never said that before in my life.
That's what you said about Metal Gear Solid 4.
I never played Metal Gear Solid 4. What are you talking about?
That's also what you said about Death Stranding.
Death Stranding?
Yeah, Death Stranding was bad.
I said that game had so many cutscenes, I could work an entire shift from work and still not be done with the cutscenes. That's what I said about the cutscenes.
Look, I think you got a very strange view on video games.
I think you're putting words in my mouth. I did not say, like, 3 out of the 4 things you said to me.
Alright, maybe you didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put words in your mouth. But I still think you were just a video game hater.
I am literally playing video games right now. What are you talking about? You know, this seems like this needs to be a conversation we have with Cuzo.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. Yeah, we need a third party, a neutral party.
I mean, I'm not Tyler. Look at Tyler.
Oh, I never said you were Tyler. You're much better than Tyler. But I'm just saying, man.
Games because usually when I play open world games, it's like 40 minutes of doing like just about maybe 10% fun things.
Listen, I completely
to, like, the good things.
I completely agree and I completely understand. But the thing that I'm saying is just because a game is open world does not mean it's like that. That's
You know how much open world would make a fun game? Give me the open world variety of like a Resident Evil game or God of War. It's not fully open world, but you can go exploring a little bit, right? Does that make sense?
Those are not open world games.
Exactly. It's not open world, but it's not like a singular path games either, now is it?
It pretty much is. It's just different hallways you can take.
Hallways? You think the Realm of the Fire place is a different hallway?
Essentially, yeah. It's a linear path that branches off into different linear paths. Look, you're right. This is a Cuzo conversation. We should save this for Cuzo. And listen, I just want to say there's no hard feelings. But I am just stating what I think. That is all.
Alright, here. Let me change my point. Maybe I was a bit too harsh. Maybe I don't hate every Nintendo game, but I do think 90% of Nintendo games are overrated.
Okay, I'll accept that. I agree with that. I will say the two that are worth playing are Legend of Zelda and Metroid, mainly Metroid. Metroid's my favorite. But again, I'm biased.
I feel like whenever like a Nintendo game gets announced, literally everyone just doesn't shut up about it for like until it comes out.
Well, I mean,
And
that's
then
just the fan base saying that, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
what I'm saying is I think you hate the fans. I don't think you hate the games. But the
I don't
fans
know.
ruin the games for you. I'm just saying they've made a lot of good games, and like JoJo, you just can't let the toxic, horrible fan base ruin them for you. Because those Nintendo fans are literally 30-year-old children most of the time.
Maybe.
Like, anything Nintendo makes, they're gonna jump on. And they're gonna be like, this is the best thing ever. And I'm like, dude, this is literally Mario Odyssey. This game
I
sucks.
guess. Well, here's the thing. Most Nintendo games suffer from the thing where they have silent protagonists. And I think that's the most boring thing you could possibly do in any franchise ever, is to have the character you play as not say a single word the entire game.
Well,
Like, are you
again,
serious?
I think it depends on the game. I think it can work in some situations, but in some it could be boring. Like if Master Chief didn't talk at all, that would fucking suck, and we'd really be missing out.
Yeah.
But also,
But, like, what could we have if they did talk, you know? Like, what
Yeah.
if Samus talked a lot? Or not a lot, but maybe a little. Like Master Chief level of dialogue.
yeah. And another thing that I think about silent protagonists is I think they can have a lot of personality without saying anything, and still be a character of their own without necessarily talking. Like Samus. I mean, that woman is disrespectful towards her enemies. She is very fucking rude, but she doesn't say much. But you can tell she just has complete disdain and disrespect for anything in front of her because of the way she acts.
Yeah.
Like, a villain will be monologuing and she'll just shoot them in the face and then tackle them. But, even without saying anything, like, it's still, you can tell that she's a character. But anyway, I'm gonna listen to this hollow projector now.
Yeah, we'll continue this conversation with Cuzo.
Yeah.
Shoot, maybe even Clayton.
Honestly, this is an entire group conversation for all of us.
It's time to start a podcast.
If you and Aramis are not the only ones searching for the relics, I fear this is
Did you like that?
beyond
Did you like that
my
good
control.
argument that we had?
I think it was very constructive and didn't devolve into us insulting each other, which is rare. So,
It almost did. It almost did. But
yeah,
we-
I was starting to get a little bit heated, but I was like, alright, Andrew, there's no reason for this. Just accept his opinion. And then it became a good, constructive argument.
I must ask for the
It's nice having talks like that. I like them.
I will find an
There you go.
answer. I will.
And then I go and play League of Legends.
For a moment longer. I beg you.
Yeah, League.
I mean, League's a fun game because, it hits the competitive side of gaming, not the story side of competitive, or story side of gaming.
Yeah. Alright. Well, it's about time for me to go.
Alrighty then.
I had fun. I'll see you hopefully soon. Whenever you move, if that's anytime soon, let me know and I'll help you move your shit. Alright. Well, just let me know if you need help. See ya.